Okay, this is an interesting one because I haven't used the car all day because it's Saturday and went out with the family using my wife's Touran. And boy, oh look at this, the lighting's gone. There we go. And wow, that's a difference. You can really feel a difference. That was a massive surprise. Clunky gears to go through, noise, vibrations, fumes. It felt worlds apart from what this is. And I tell you what, the only thing that lets these cars down is the range. If the range was 400 miles, you would think nothing of it, and it would be a 100% definite cert that people will go for these rather than anything else. So overcoming that will change the world of motoring completely, definitely. You go from one of these, driving it for a week, to going back to driving a diesel. You'll never look back once you get one of these for comfort, speed, everything. It's so crisp, this thing. Really nice car to drive. Really appreciate it even more now after driving that for a few hours. So brilliant, you know, driving the diesel for a few hours. Right, I'm off to pop to work for a bit. I've got to get some stuff done because I'm having a game of paintball tomorrow. Exciting stuff. And get all that kit ready, compressor and stuff like that. So excellent. It's been pointed out to me that not to forget about the B mode, which is an interesting point. I've forgotten the Sarge it is. It said to me online, don't forget about B mode. I was thinking, B mode, I'm always in that because I've got Eco on. I'd assumed that it incorporated it when you pressed Eco button. I think that's a wrong assumption, so I shall try double shifting back the drive button to see if it makes any difference at all, which I presume it will. It's supposed to be a lot harsher on the regen, basically on the braking, the engine brake. So I'm going to go in the car now. I'm doing this here because it's pitch black outside. You won't be able to see me talking. Probably best not to see me anyway. But what I'll do is I shall give that a go. Okay, as you can see, the car's in P, which is my finger covering it. It's actually pointing at it. That's P. There. It's in Eco. But if I go across and down to drive, that's drive. Apparently, it is. Wow! A hidden gem pointed out by someone online. So, wow. Thanks, Sarge. Thank you very much. I shall try this new little treasure out I found and see what difference it makes. Okay, B mode, yeah, is a lot more, if I let go, it's very strong on the regenerative braking, which actually suits me really. I think what would suit me is Eco off now, to be honest. Eco off, so I get all the power, and then the regen is much harsher, so that would suit, I think that would suit my driving style perfectly. So I'm pleasantly pleased with this newfound mode, which I just thought it was in, because on the, if I find it, on the thing, it says D, if I can actually focus on it, D stroke B. And I'd assumed that was both, if you switch the Eco button on. That's what I was thinking.
Continue on the current route.
Yeah, that had me, that was an assumption that was wrong, so I shall lesson learn, never assume anything. Okay, it works really well, especially for my location. So I've just come down a really steep hill. It's full of S-bends. It's a fast road. It's full of S-bends. And it just works really well. I think it could be jolty, but you can feather off the throttle gently and you can ease it in. It sort of transitions over from acceleration to decelerating, if that's the right word. So you can make it smooth, I've been playing about with it, or you can make it really rocky ride. So that works really well for me. I can see other people using it as well. I can't see why you wouldn't use it. Excuse me. I think the only concern is it brakes for you, so you can actually surprise the car behind you. And looking at it, I don't think the brake lights come on automatically, which is probably a good thing. I'm not sure if you'd actually want them to, but you have got to be a little bit wary. someone's riding up right behind you, it decreases speed quite quickly. I guess I'll have to do some videos on that to show you exact metrics on that. But I like the fact that it's giving you, I think full to the left is 3 kilowatts back for a split second. So yeah, that's quite good. What was my other thought on this? I did have another one. Danger, can't remember now. Had a thought on it, but yeah, I think the fact that you've got to be careful of people behind you is one thing to keep in mind when driving this mode. You could drive it in eco with this mode on equally, so yeah, it's definitely given a lot more regen though, and I like it. Okay, shortest episode ever. So didn't really use the car today. Family trip. We need 6 seats. Leaf's only got 5, which is a real shame because it was a long journey and I really wanted to take the Leaf, but it wasn't to be. So short. Nothing really to say, to be honest. The B mode, brilliant. Found that out. I've got a trip tomorrow taking and picking people up, so it'll be a full car tomorrow. I'll try and get some of that on film if I get time. And it's a round trip of probably 50 miles ish. So we'll just see how we get on. If I get a chance to film, I will. Otherwise, it'll be as another brief summary. Because Saturday and Sundays don't usually get to do much driving. I was planning on doing this, or still am planning on doing tests with the Leaf anyway, so see how quick we can get the battery out on fast roads, etc, etc, etc. So I will get around to doing that, but it wasn't to be this weekend, so very short one today. Right, see you tomorrow.